Hi everyone, welcome to the premiere of Jay's Serial Killer Garage. I'm Jay. We're out here, it's a beautiful day today, and we're here with a 2005 Dodge Grand Caravan. Now, some of these West Coasters think that everybody can afford $40 or $50 million worth of cars and, their own warehouses and stuff, but that's just not the case with, normal people. So, we're going to take a look at this. This is the 2005 Dodge Grand Caravan. It's got a lot of space. Good runner. Tell you what, let's pop the hood and take a look at it. Get a little latch there. Let's see what we got here working on the inside. Let's see what we got here working on the inside. Alright. So, put that up there like that. That goes in there. Alright, pretty standard. You got your 3.3 liter V6. And this is all stock, all original. Nothing special about it. It's pretty bulletproof engine actually. You got your spark plugs are in the front here. The back spark plugs are kind of hard to get at. So sometimes you got to take off certain things and stuff like that, which can be difficult if you're an East Coaster, because us East Coasters don't have 6-7 mechanics working full time for you. You know what I mean? So, it's got the Autocraft gold battery in it. They're okay. It lasts about 2 years. You're gonna want to get the warranty on this, though, if you want it to last. You get your money back. You take it back in. Make sure you keep your old battery, because they have what's called a core charge. And you want to get your core charge back. When you take the battery back, they'll give you, I guess, a discount or something, and just make sure you get the warranty. And, you got your pretty basic, use your fluids, and you got your engine coolant filling, and your radiator cap and stuff like that. And you check your oil right there, Pretty basic. Just shut this here. Let's take a look at the inside. See what we got here. Hey, Kenny, you're going to want to go around the other side. Let's take a look at what we got here with this. What we got is the good mode. Now, see, on the East Coast, we got this thing that you might not be used to on the West Coast called mud. And, you just want to kick your feet off before you get in your car here. Let me just squeeze in here. Kenny, you kicking your feet off?
Yeah.
Kick your fucking feet off.
Yeah, I'm kicking off. Okay.
Alright, so, it's pretty standard. You got your radio, and you got your heat, and your defrosters, and this even has the back windshield wiper. The back windshield wiper. I always keep a bottle of water in you never know when you're gonna need a bottle of water. And they're pretty standard. It's an automatic transmission, a 3.3 liter V6. You got your cruise control, you got your acceleration control, you can coast. So coasting's nice. I go down the highway, I like to just coast. I coast from coast to coast. And you got your lights, your mirrors. You got the mirrors there. Always make sure you're looking good. You know what I mean? The wife likes it when I look good. And one thing I will say about the pandemic that's been really good is that nobody questions when you're using things like sanitizer. And I'll tell you, the good thing about the sanitizer is wipe your fingerprints right off that wheel. You just, hey officer, I'm just sanitizing. No fingerprints on it. Just sanitizing. So, alright, let's, you got your storage compartment here, and, Kenny, you okay, Kenny?
There's a lot of mud over here.
Well, on the East Coast, we got things like mud and snow and, this little thing we call winter. And like I said, not all of us have $60 million garages. Some of us are just normal people. So I actually wanted to do a run through of this car, because I was out, around, that sounds like a nice motor. Anyway, I was out around 3 o'clock in the morning last night, so I just wanted to do a run through and make sure everything was good to go here, Let's take it. Oh! Hello. I guess that should be put away. Over there. So yeah, this is, like I said, this is a 2005 Dodge Grand Caravan. And it, let's see what we got here. It looks like it belonged to a Ronald Winkmeyer. Oh geez, he was only 39 years old, father of two. Sorry, Ronald. You know, it's got some pretty nice, yeah, it's pretty basic, but it's got, you know, it's actually very comfortable. Hey Kenny, you want a piece of gum?
Oh, I love a piece of gum. Yeah, I love it.
Okay, wait. How'd that get in there?
Wait,
So, here, we got...
What was that? What? Jay, what was that? I didn't get it on the camera.
That's nothing, Kenny. Here's your piece of gum. You fucking forget what you saw here, you understand? Kenny? You fucking forget what you saw in there. So, alright, let's,
No, the camera needs to see it. I didn't see it.
There's nothing in there, Kenny. There's nothing in there, Kenny. Kenny, there's nothing in there. I don't know what you think you saw, Kenny, but you know, it wasn't something that I did at 3 a.m. last night. I can tell you that right now. So, you know, just, well, I'll tell you what,
Jay, don't be mad at me late at the editing.
Don't forget to wipe down your fingerprints, folks. All over this. You know what I mean? Just make sure you wipe down the car when you drive it. Yeah, let me come around and let's take a look at the back of the car. We got a lot of mud on the East Coast. Yeah, this is, like I said, even in this door, pretty standard stuff. Hey, you know, I might need those later. I'm gonna hang on to that. So in here, you basically, you got your seating, and there's actually, in that, you can see in the floor over there, the seats actually fold down into the floor, so you have more cargo space, which is, good if you're hauling around heavy objects and things like that. And you know, you got your standard little pouch here. Apparently this guy was into crossword puzzles. And then we got.
Oh my God, Jay, what's that? It's bloody.
That's nothing.
No. You didn't show me what was up front.
I was changing the oil. I was just changing the oil.
Bloody
I
oil.
was just changing the oil.
The oil's red?
I use a special kind of oil from Lucas Oil Sports, and it turns red when you put it in the engine. It turns red.
It's very suspicious, Jay.
No, it's not suspicious. It's a blood red oil.
It's very suspicious, Jay.
Let's go. So you know, like I said, pretty basic. You do have there's a light in here. You can turn. You can just push it here. Let me go in here. Well, apparently,
is the light broke, Jay?
I think there's actually a switch up front because, you know, good old American ingenuity. They got fucking lazy once they got past 3 feet. But,
is the roof supposed to do the
sagging thing? No, that's another typical thing, and, you know, you see in your finer American cars because everybody wants, you know, maximum wage and doesn't want to do any fucking work. But I actually have a 1999 Audi that we'll do on another episode, and, that car is actually older than this one. And in much greater condition because it wasn't built here. You know what I mean? So let's just slide this shut. Do that. You come around. We're gonna take a look at the back. You know, it's pretty standard. This is the rear windshield wiper I was actually telling you about. It goes up and down. It's pretty good. And there's actually, you can open this with a key, but there's a little finger thing here, and you just put. And then it comes right up like this. I think, see, like I said, most of us, we're not West Coasters with millions of dollars and have like 10 mechanics working on it. So the hydraulics are getting a little worn down, but they still work just fine. You know, it's okay. So now in the back here we got, you know, plenty of room. I don't know what this staining is here. Well, it's still pretty fresh. I can tell you that. Like I said, I was out last night around 3 a.m. But that's besides the point. So, you know, you got your air conditioning. You know, and this is another thing people have these days is these store bags. Because you don't want to, especially, well, I understand some of the West Coasters, they don't want to pollute the, and I agree with that. I don't want to pollute either. So I use the reusable bags when I go to the store, or to, sometimes they turn into disposable bags, but that's besides the point. Pretty basic, you know, and like you got your, and this is something you'll never see on the West Coast with some of these millionaires. The Goodyear Winter Safety Kit. It's got jumper cables, a blanket, a fire starter. I mean, you got everything you need if you slide off the road and happen to dump something. You know what I mean? You get your antifreeze. Like I said, lots of cargo space. You know, this is the, there's actually more seats here. You open this up, and then that goes down, and you pull this, and you pull this back, and then it goes back into the floor. Okay. Like I said, I don't have 10, 15 mechanics working for me, so, you know, maybe I'll try to fix it myself, or if not, fuck it, I don't really care. We got these, this is actually a nice little compartment where you can keep your jack. You just open this up like here, that just comes right off. And then,
Kenny, Jay.
I'll tell you what, I don't remember emptying a clip into that guy, but...
Jay, that's suspicious.
Maybe I did. Like I said, you got your jack here, and you got your, some storage. Well, that's incriminating. And, pretty basic. And then you can take this panel and put it back on here. You want to make sure when you're putting this panel back on, you want to make sure it doesn't get caught on the seatbelt, because you might need to, somebody might go for a ride with you, unknowingly. And
Kenny saw a weapon. Kenny saw it. Kenny has it on tape. Kenny saw it. Jay.
Let me tell you something, Kenny. You didn't see a fucking thing. You understand? You didn't see a fucking thing. Let me tell you something, Kenny. You didn't see a fucking thing, okay? Just remember that. Thank you. We're just gonna close this here. Like I said, the hydraulics are going a little bad. Shut this there. Gotta make sure it's closed, Let's go for a ride. Kenny, get in the fucking car.
I'm going. I'm sorry.
That's nothing, Kenny.
Okay, you want me to go down here? Wait.
Get in the fucking car.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to go down there. I thought you wanted me...
Get in the fucking intersection.
I thought you wanted me to go down there to get the...
I said, get in the fucking car.
To get the shot. I'm sorry.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sorry.
All right. We're going to go for a ride, folks. Let's see how this,
Be careful. Be
see how
careful,
this
Jay.
thing handles.
There's a car coming, Jay.
I see that fucking car, Kenny.
Oh my God.
I gotta put my sunset on.
I don't know if you're drunk.
All right. Geronimo! Here we go.
Wait, oh my God, Jesus.
We're fine, Kenny. Oh, wait. Hey, we're doing a little curb hopping.
Jesus.
So far, so good. The turn signals work. It's actually quite a comfortable ride we got here. This is a pretty nice mellow cruise.
Oh, look, they put Christmas in the garbage. Oh, Jesus.
See, that's something you don't see on the West Coast. See, we put everything in the garbage here. We just fucking take it out of the dump. Body parts, you name it. The guy, Ronald, whatever his fucking name was. But overall, this is pretty comfortable. This isn't too bad. This is a pretty nice ride. Like I said, everything's pretty standard. You want to watch your speed limit, especially when you're a guy who's, some people might consider suspicious. I guess it would be the word. And, the steering's pretty good. It's got pretty good pickup. I'm going up this hill, no problem here. I got, it's got 4-wheel disc brakes. It's got a pretty nice suspension, actually. You know, I mean, because on the East Coast we got this thing called potholes, and every time I go over a pothole, it feels like butter. It is like absolute butter when you go over. You can hear it when it goes ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-boom. It's just absolute butter. It's absolute butter. So yeah, we're just taking it. A pretty nice day, actually. We got some snow on the ground, but you know, we're just going out for a cruise. Nothing to see here, officer. We're just chilling. Yeah, I think we're gonna go take a cruise down Marigold Lane. You know, we can test this out a little bit, see if it's getting a little bit better pickup. I gotta put my turn signal on here, let this guy know where I'm going. And we're just gonna go down this road right here. Oh yeah, okay. See, on a back road like this, you can, you know, ignore the speed limit, which is nice. And I'm gonna go ahead and lay into it. Oh my God, there's a fucking airplane, Kenny. Kenny, you see the airplane? Hey, don't you think he's flying?
I don't see it. Wait, I see it. Hang on. Let me zoom in.
Don't you think he's flying kind of low?
I can't zoom in. Can you see it? I can see it.
You see the fucking plane or not, Kenny?
Oh, it's big. It's white. It's way down there.
It is way down there. I think it might be crashing. Folks, we might have an actual live crash on this.
There's no landing pad over there.
There's no landing pad over there. He's going into the fucking tree.
He's going to Walmart.
Hey, maybe we could loot that plane. Oh, hey, now we gotta slow down and be careful because we got a mail truck here. And that's actually on my bucket list, is to do an episode with one of these fucking mail trucks.
What, to hit a mail truck?
Hi, mail guy. How you doing? You're gonna be on my fucking show.
Oh, to do an episode. Oh, I thought you meant to hit one.
No, he's just gonna do an episode. You know, he's just gonna do an episode. Oh, Jesus
that's
Christ.
all poured out. Yep.
What the fuck is wrong with you people? Jesus Christ. You know, I bet you 10 to 1 he's from fucking Jersey. That guy was from fucking Jersey. Then we're gonna go down here. You know, like I said, you know, there's nothing, you know, I like it. It's nice and conspicuous. The back windows are actually tinted from the factory that way. So that's real nice if you're going out at 3 a.m. doing stuff. All in all, this, I would drive this coast to coast. This seems good. This seems pretty good. And this fucking guy's riding my ass back here. I don't think he knows who the fuck he's dealing with. I'm Jay, you mother. Hey. Yeah, back off. Back off. So yeah, it's a good, you know, standard V6. You got, oh my God, some of these mailboxes and stuff, they get taken out. See, this is something that those fucking West Coasters don't know about. The mailboxes get taken out by the snowplows. And then people can't get their mail. But it just really doesn't matter, because during the pandemic, the mail's not fucking coming anyway. So yeah, we're cruising at about 55 miles an hour here, no problems. And you know what? Jay needs to actually take a piss. So I'm gonna pull in here and take a piss. Kenny, don't film me when I'm taking a piss. All right?
Okay, Jay. Yeah. I understand, Jay.
Just fucking stay here and watch the car. All right?
I understand.
Nobody wants to see Jay taking a piss.
Right.
Okay?
Right. I understand. Yeah, I know you don't want me to film you right now, but you might appreciate this later. I'm just gonna keep filming you, Jay. You pay me a lot. He shook 3 times. We better get out of here, Jay.
You better not be filming that kid. You see the fucking school bus came when I was trying to take a piss?
There's gonna be kids seeing you pee at your winky.
They're gonna think I'm some kind of fucking pervert.
You're like a pedophile. There's nothing coming this way. Oh my God, dude. There's the school bus.
That's not the kind of Jay that I am. Alright. So actually, you know, it's very muddy, very wet, very disgusting. And this car is actually it's going through this pretty good. There's no, you know, I got good traction. There's no wheel slippage or anything like that. It you know, it's surprising for February. It's actually pretty warm here. It's a beautiful day to go for a nice drive, little cruise down the road. You know, a lot of times you want to have both hands on the wheel, especially when you look suspect. Because everybody knows that East Coast Jays are sometimes pretty suspect. You know what I mean? Again, oh, there's another school bus. I guess I better be careful and make sure. You want to make sure you stop and always give the children at least 20 feet when you're, so they can walk in front of the car and not.
Jay, I don't want to get arrested on it from your episode.
We're not going to get arrested on the period. I had to take a piss. When you gotta go, you gotta go. You know, that's something they don't teach in schools these days.
If one of those kids, something happens, they'll look at you. You're a target. You're a prime suspect.
Hey, I'm not.
You're suspicious, Jay.
Hey, everybody's suspect. Everybody's suspect, okay? And when you gotta go, you gotta go. And I had to take a piss. And I'm not gonna apologize for that. I'm just not gonna apologize for having to take a piss. Bye, kids! Do good in school. Stay in school. Don't be like us East Coasters. Fucking deadbeats. So, like I said, good power, good pickup, a great ride. It's, it's actually, for a van, it's low to the ground. It kind of feels like almost like a car. It's very stable. Very stable for such a large vehicle. Sometimes on the windy days, you notice a little bit of rocking back and forth. But being this low to the ground, it doesn't really affect too much. I never rolled this thing into a fucking ditch, I can tell you that. I get laughed at fucking cheeseburgers. I ran out of breath there talking about that. So yeah, like nice day, Coming up to this intersection here, we gotta be really careful. This is around where I live. This is one of those intersections where if you're not careful, they'll tear your fucking nose right off you. They'll tear the nose right off of any vehicle you have. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn to the right here a little bit. I'm turning left. But you see, I'm turning to the right so I can see. And the cars, they come up over this hill really fast.
You're good this way, Jay.
You sir.
There's nothing, Jay.
All right, I'm going for it.
You go, Jay. Oh, you trust me now, Jay?
I trust. Kenny, you're the only guy I trust.
Thank you, Jay.
Because, you better hope I trust you because you've seen some things that you can't unsee.
I trust more people than you, but
you've seen some things that I really don't want you to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And I also don't want you to put them on this episode. This is an extremely stable vehicle. And look, see, I just hit a pothole. It was like butter. It was like butter. So, and also, it's on a nice day. Nobody questions you when you're out for a drive in these residential neighborhoods. Just scoping things out, so to speak. You see who's home and who's not, and who lives alone and who doesn't. And what they do at what time of the day. Yeah, I might be coming out in this neighborhood around 3 a.m. There's another guy riding my fucking ass. He thinks he's fucking Dario Franchini up back there. I'm gonna have to get out and bash his fucking face in. That'd be fun. But, the only problem with getting out and bashing somebody in the face is it's too light out right now. We got too many eyewitnesses in these residential neighborhoods. So you want to come out here at night, and you also want to make sure you're driving something like this. You don't want to be driving something too flashy.
Jay, can we go home?
Yeah, we're going home. So.
I didn't take my medicine, Jay.
All right, no problem. So, all right, folks. Well, join us for our next episode of Jay's Serial Killer Garage, and we're gonna call it a day. And I'm gonna go watch Conan O'Brien.
Why do you call it that? No, why is serial killer?
Don't fucking worry about it, Kenny. All right, I'm gonna go watch Conan O'Brien.